we'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. All right, checking out Golden State's opening.
Working for free. I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
Next up, Team 2K TV is on the sticks, working hard to improve an NBA 2K25. One NBA player who showed off huge advances in their game is this player, the winner of the Kia NBA Most Improved Player.
Was it Tyrese Halliburton, Alperen Şengün, Colby White, or Tyrese Maxey?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Curry. Durant is out there with Barry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Arizin in at the shooting guard position. And the shot goes in. Robinson's got the opening field goal of the game for the Spurs.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Curry against Parker. Charity stripe shot. Outside for Curry. Here's the three. Robinson pulls it in. San Antonio with the ball. Inside, releases. The shot by Gervin, no good. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Chamberlain, the pass to Barry. Parker against Curry. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Curry's got five now.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Here's Parker. Trying to get open is Robinson. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Duncan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Curry. He has five. Arizin, the pass to Barry. And David Robinson pulls it down. To the inside, Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the aggro. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Parker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Now here's Curry. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Parker to Gervin. On the wing, Duncan. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Curry with the three, drains the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A different look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robinson. Ginobili comes in for Gervin. And Dampier subbed in for Tony Parker. Here's Barry. Pass to KD. Ring shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Spurs leading by 5. Wembanyama down low. Chamberlain on him.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Dampier, the pass to Wembanyama. Leonard with no one around. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
It's stolen by Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Leonard looking around. Wembanyama passes to Ginobili. Dampier, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Durant wide open. He fires. Another three for Golden State.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
And the basket by Ginobili.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect. Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Here's Dampier. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Pass to Harrison. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Wembanyama with it. That one falls.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge, he's checked in for Duncan. Bowen comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Elliott subbed in for Ginobili. Here's Floyd. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Clock at 6. Here's Floyd. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. There's the drive.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Floyd out there with Mullen. Then it's Richardson. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Thurman in at the center position. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Floyd. And the Warriors miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Aldridge kicks to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 3 ball. Warriors with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. Different look here for the Warriors. Barry's checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Jason Richardson. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Mullen. And Jim Hardaway subbed in for Floyd. And stolen by Gervin. Here goes Kawhi. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he can't get either to fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, D.A. Thank you.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Thompson passes to Thurman. And Robinson comes to help. Thompson from long range. Passes it to Barry. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Barry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Warriors trail by 10, and here they come. Durant for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gervin attacking, and it's slammed in by Gervin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
KD, that's for 2. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Warriors trail by 10. The three from KD. No good that time. Duncan up on top, guarded by Chamberlain. Leonard, that's for 2. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 8 points.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
And here's Davis for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Davis has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. To the middle, here's Leonard. Chamberlain with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Arizon, and Gervin sends it back. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Gervin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Barry. Traps in the tray. Barry's got 6 in the quarter.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Leonard. Ginobili comes in for Gervin. And Dampier subbed in for Tony Parker. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mullen comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Wembanyama. Hand-to-hand combat inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And Davis throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You just got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
Elliott's checked in for San Antonio. And he nails the 3rd. And it's Davis with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Arizon. Driving in. Pass to Barry. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Dampier kicks to Duncan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Arizon, covered by Duncan. Uncovered. Barry misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ginobili, that's for 2. Goes back up. No good from Duncan. George Gervin getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. And that's going to do it for us here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Gervin out there with Tony Parker. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Parker passes to Robinson. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
San Antonio leading by 3. Parker left side. Chamberlain with the block. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. And they'll get another chance. Duncan dishes to Robinson. Out to Gervin. There's Parker with the 3. Offensive rebound. Duncan, the pass to Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. For the tie. Chamberlain, the pass to Harrison. Curry against Gervin. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Durant. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on David Robinson. The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
The Warriors, Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So it's San Antonio now. It's a 1-point game. The pass to Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama has got 7 points. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Chamberlain kicks to Durant. They double team KD. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Bottom. Shooters on your who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and...
Watch out! The damaging Durant flying right through.
Ooh, that play was nasty. Durant showing how aggressive he can really be.
Spurs trail by 4. Passes it to Keenan. And the 3 ball is good. Keenan's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Silas. Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Keenan. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball. Substitution for the Warriors, Nate Berman.
To the paint. And the turnover again by Golden State.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
San Antonio trailing here. In the corner, it's Ginobili. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
It's Curry outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 11.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Golden State's ball. Here's KD. Durant strides in for that one.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Spurs trail by 3. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Drills it from outside. Ginobili's got 6 in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Thurman passes to Harrison. Count it. Harrison's got his second basket of the game.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in, recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Mullen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Floyd subbed in for Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Here's Parker.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
At the line for your Spurs.
And he's good on the second. The Warriors leading. Here's Floyd. No scoring in this one. 1:30 left to play in the third. Dives to the hoop. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Here's Parker. And the basket is good. Parker's got 7 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Harrison. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now. Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading by 5. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Thurman. Outside Mullen. The pass to Floyd. Over Parker. The shot by Floyd, no good. Parker outside. Baseline try, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well.
The Warriors, 61.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Klay Thompson. Barry is out there with Richardson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Here's Barry. Good, nice job down low. Barry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shoots the three. No good from Duncan. Warriors trail by 5. Curry deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson, that's good.
And how about the hustle from Robinson, making it his mission to beat everyone down the floor.
Curry passes to Barry. Thompson from long range. Kicks it out to Richardson. Parker against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Richardson. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 assists in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Down low, it's stolen by Duncan. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever, and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The three. And it's Keenan with the rebound. Outside Durant. Here's Curry with the three. They grab their own miss. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Fires for 3. No good that time.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside for Curry. Back to Chamberlain. Golden State moving it around. Curry on the wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. San Antonio leading by 11. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Durant. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Keenan. Leonard on the wing from downtown. San Antonio getting another chance here. And a wide open look for Gervin. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Warriors trail by 9. Top of the key. Curry with another miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry buries the 3 shot.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Parker. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And the play becomes so much easier with Parker pulling off moves like they're a true master at handling the rock.
Curry with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
San Antonio calls timeout. They lead by 7. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Ginobili dishes to Dampier. Back to Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Here's Silas. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Curry to the rim. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
To the middle. Chamberlain with the block. And he's able to get it back. Duncan outside. Lets it go from deep. Wembanyama passes to Silas. Outside, Ginobili. It's hauled in by Barry.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
On the wing, Duncan. When they go to the intentional foul.
Rick Barry. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Ginobili right side. He kicks it to Dampier.
And Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Spurs with some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Ginobili, and Tony Parker subbed in for Dampier. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break to tie it up. It falls! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Outside Curry. Here's Barry. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's the Spurs now. We've got Chamberlain. Curry is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Barry. And it's KD in at the 3 slot.
Tim Hardaway. First personal foul. First team.
No good on that one.
At the line for San Antonio, George Gervin.
He's off on the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Parker with the steal. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. And he lays it straight in. Robinson's got the first basket here in overtime for the Spurs.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
And that one's good. Parker.
And Tony Parker does it again. My.
Timeout called the Warriors. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Gervin. The Warriors trail. Curry on the wing. Covered by Parker. Curry's shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And a timely bucket by Ginobili. Once again proving that he's a guy you can rely on in those big moments. Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found the hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 2. 1:57 left in overtime. And the Warriors making a change here. We play just over a minute here in OT. Back to Parker. It's Ginobili outside. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Parker against Curry. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Durant kicks to Curry to take the lead. Everything's within Curry's range.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Leonard attacking. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
To end the run. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Now the pass to Harrison. Golden State moving the ball around. Here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 50 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Passes it to Harrison. Curry outside. Nails the tray.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
It's Parker outside. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And the shot from Parker there is just so clutch. What an unbelievable basket from him. He just gets it done on a regular basis.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Dampier. Misses the tray. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Got it!
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Stolen. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
George Gervin, first personal foul. 14 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
On the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.